bitch. I got bad credit with a good heart. In the description of your videos. That is what we did. We did not take a motherfucking thing you said is factual without doing our own research, and we do our own conclusions. And our own conclusions were, you're full of a bunch of horseshit, which is interesting.
Oh, I got a notification. I forgot to tell you. Now, for those of you that are on the list, I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right here in front of God and everybody. I didn't accuse nobody of nothing or nothing like that. However, I got a notification that my credit was checked. Just throwing that out there. Well, keep your credit frozen until you need it. Well, I've got that, what is it? Rocket Money, whatever, because I am trying to get my credit straightened up or whatever, and trying to keep a check on every damn thing. And they send you a notification because I don't ever apply for anything. Number one, it's going to get turned down. Number two, that takes the damn points away from your credit score or whatever the hell, unless they do a soft check or whatever. So they got it set up where you can you get a notification or whatever. I was like, son of a bitch. My damn credit fucking history's gonna be all over the damn place. And I've done said it a long damn time ago, bitch. I got bad credit with a good heart. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about it. But anywho, thank you for letting me grift you a little bit. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you coming in here and let me just grift the absolute fucking shit out of you. Someone else messaged me, and you can say in the chat if you want to, what happened to you, but someone ran their credit report as well with an LLC from Indiana. Just saying. And it wasn't eggs. So, AJ, I don't want to say that person can talk about it publicly if they want to, but someone's credit was checked with someone using an LLC from Indiana. Hey, little boots. How you doing, darling? That person, where they told the truth or not, I don't fucking know. But I'm just saying. And then that shit happened to me, and I thought, oh, hell, here we go. Now, it's nothing to do with, I got to say, little boots, it's not Clara's Pia. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, who's coming after people like me, Al, everybody in the damn, y'all right now in the chat getting your damn credits checked? Guarantee you. Okay? Mm-hmm. I guess if you have a business, you can do that, right? I don't fucking know. Business can't do a credit check without the person's consent. I don't know. I don't know. I trust you, goats. Goat fucker.
Sandwich.
You believe this whether you fucking want to or not, but I think I done figured these motherfuckers out. They're not getting the reaction out of people that they want. So they'll do shit like this right here, hoping that someone will talk about their children so they can cry about it.
Java's kids' birth certificates don't have, a father listed. I was not aware of that, Dirty Uncle Sal. Well, that's a shame because he's passed. I guess wouldn't that put like a damper on ever finishing that since he passed away? That sucks.
Now, if that's not devious, I don't know what the fuck is. Because they want people to fucking do that. And that's where I come in and say, no, bitch, we ain't fucking you. Okay? We're not like that. Absolutely not, ma'am. Mm-hmm. How many ads you got in these, you fucking grifter? You fucking grifter. I say it loud and proud, honey. I got that idea from fucking Al. Where the hell was DC? She keeps talking about this stream. She's like, DC on the live stream where she ran my credit or some shit. And like, she showed my social security number. Does that exist? Does it? Or is that some bullshit? Because I don't fucking remember seeing that. Because DC, if you did do that, showing somebody's social security number, you crazy as hell.
Ever.
Boring. Same reason you never have a problem with nothing else. My racist behavior and all that stuff. Okay. Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. Same reason you never have a problem with nothing else. My racist behavior and all that stuff. Okay.
She looks like a Carlos's wife, don't she?
You're engaged to a fat fuck, ma'am. Sit down somewhere. Okay. That's what you're engaged to. Shut the hell.
What is this? What is that? There's a long road.
We're not going to do that. I can't sit here and watch her do that when I know Al's had some issues with that. I'm not going to do
Oh,
it.
I remember
Sorry, y'all.
talking about it.
Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. But it's mine, and it's fucking paid for, and Jens bought it for me.
Well, good morning. Sorry, I wasn't on the right tab when the intro ended. I was working on a little something for you. I seen somebody in the chat ask, "What is that on her nose?" That's her nose ring. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. So that's her nose ring, and I know there's been a lot of conversation about what is that on BegLinda's nose. I swear to God, that's a nose ring. Um, Thank you. Thank you so much, babe. That's a nose ring. And this picture that I use of her, this is from a members only live stream that she did not too long ago. She did it at work. And she actually there was a lot there. I did not download it because I didn't know how to download members only at the time. But I did record quite a bit of it, and this is weird because I just while that video was playing, I dropped the clips onto my laptop. I'm just kind of skimming through them. Yeah, like that right there needs to be cut out. Hold, please. My notifications. We don't need that being shown. But I have okay, so after I dropped all the clips into my little thing here, it's totaling like 45 minutes, which this live stream was not that long. She was doing it in the break room at work. So it's possible that some of this is like out of order, repeats. I don't know. Do you guys want to have a look at it? Oh, I see. Hold on. Doop, doop, doop. Open. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, at the end, we got some notifications. I'm going to take those out real quick. Kai, thank you so much for joining Basic Betties. We do love our Basic Betties. Thank you. I appreciate you. Teddy Pig, Wendy M, Legal Weasel, Tiffany, Wendy, Salada, Mark Safe from Kiwi Farms, Kitty, Connecticut, Liz, Busted Can of Biscuits, Hellfire, nice to see you. Goofy Dumb, Goofy Ho, bitch. Canby, Red Phoenix, Sherry Berry, Panchia, it's me, Tiffany, Persephone's Pomegranate. Can we get Persephone's Pomegranate a membership, please? If you guys recall, Persephone's Pomegranate has always been a valuable asset to the team for sure. Remember, she used to go on Temu and do the price checks for us. So much fun. Hey, Nikki P, longtime MSV, Kimberlina, Chrissy C, Flu Shoe Magoo, or is it just Flu Shoe Moo? Sorry, I got carried away. Hey, DG, good morning. I am DD, Rena, Strawberry Punch. Hello. Yes, it's a nose ring, swear to God. Poltergeisha, Chantel's Flaccid Foreskin clothing line. The slow zoom is killing me. I know, I love it so much. Effie Cujo. It's just that video is just a little something I whipped up last night while we were kind of in between dinner and picking kids up. So that was fun. After taco. Oh, I lost my place. So sorry. View and Chew. Hello, Bunny Angel. Nice to see you. Every time I see After Taco, I think of the original Ufka. Sharon says, hello. I was recommended this live stream by YouTube. You have lovely, curly Mary Sue hair. No, I don't. My hair's very straight, Sharon. Very straight. So hey, Catherine PEI, Fruit Punch, hello. So I want to check in with Ronald. As you know, the attic has reopened as of yesterday, and I'm actually kind of shocked, to be honest, that um nobody covered it yesterday. Not even Owl didn't cover it. BegLinda didn't cover it. Like, what's going on around here? Are we turning this into the Sam and Yaba show? Is that what's going on here, ladies? Is this turning into the Sam and Yaba show? Really? We're just going to abandon coverage of the attic? Well, never fear, because I know all of you most certainly are remain interested in the attic and what's going on over there. So I will handle it as per usual. You know, if you want something done right, you just got to do it yourself, you know. All right, I think this just give me a second. Just let me skim through these clips real quick. Just see if I missed anything. I mean, whatever. It's not like it's gonna, because I kind of want to keep the chat on there. I mean, whatever. I don't see any. Oh, there's notifications again. We don't need that. Bop, bop. Okay, let's see there. Sorry, guys. I didn't think to do this until somebody asked what that was on her nose. I was like, don't believe me, just watch, you know? Like, you want to see what it is? All right, okay. So let me save that to file, and then we'll come back around to it. Sound good, guys? Does it sound good? Let's see. BegLinda MO live. I'm excited to see the grand reopening. I'm sure the community of Connorsville has been waiting on bated breath. I'm really excited too. Annie J's Crafts and Laughs. I really enjoy listening to you, but you are really starting to give yourself a bad look. I have sent Yaba diamond painting cards in the past because I listened to you guys, but it is bad now. Really, Annie J? Listen, Annie J, I'm gonna I'm just gonna share this message with you, this sentiment. I hope that you really spend some time with it and sit with it this Saturday morning. Give without remembering, Annie J. Give without remembering. Don't come in here busting my door and talking about I've supported you, I've given you this and this and this. But no, fuck out of here. Heather Chandler says it's strawberry juice. Honey, strawberry juice has been officially doxxed. It's Aaliyah Alexander. No, she can never own it though. And that's fine. Hey, Beryl English. Nice to see you. Okay, wait. There it is. All right. It's almost done processing, and then I'll make it unlisted, then we'll watch it together. All right. Oh, Annie J's Craft. Sorry. I forgot to escort you out. Goodbye. Keep your opinion to yourself. If you don't like it, just don't come back. It's really that simple. You don't have to come in and announce that you've sent Yaba gifts. Oh, Yaba's listening and she has a message for you. She says, I've never received diamond paintings in the mail. LOL. Why use a gift over someone's head anyway? Exactly. Precisely. Just like how BegLinda and her community used that fundraiser and hung that over Yaba's head and threw it in her face. So you're in the wrong place. See yourself out. Your place is with the Hillbilly Grift Gang. I hope you love it there. Oh, no, they know that's not me. That's probably BegLinda herself. Yeah, why is Annie lying? Liar, liar, pants on fire. I guess we'll never know, though, because she's been escorted out. If all these weirdos have returned to the attic, they have returned home. Indeed. Hold on. Let me go to my Twitter real quick. I have a Twitter post. I think I have it pinned, and I'm just going to share it with you all while we're here. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. right, here's my Twitter. My mom always raised me to give and not expect anything in return. Just saying. Most people's parents did, you would think, you know? Hey, Heather. Thank you for being here early. Helene, nice to see you. Kimberly, hello. I am DD, Salva, Tina B. Look at all of you here bright and early. I appreciate you. I know everybody was probably like waiting around all day, wanting to know where's the attic coverage, and it wasn't there. Anyway, here is my post. It says, oh, well, I'll play the clip first. Here we go. I hope it has audio. Let me see. Yes, it does.
Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's the clip. That's BegLinda, just last year. And this says the problem is, see, Strawberry Douche actually is a racist bitch, a proud racist bitch, and I fail to find anything funny about racist. Literally nothing. Thank God for the absolute garbage interview BegLinda did with Zeeth. For had this event not occurred, we may not have had this divide of the community, which clearly needed to happen. Proud racist bitches. BegLinda is your leader. BegLinda is your people. Don't you forget it. All right. Where are we? Ah, yes. Oh, wait, hold on. So as you all know, yesterday was the grand reopening of the attic. Oh, hey, Addicted to Cold Brew. I'll remember this in 6 months and bitch about it. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's funny as shit. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Here we go. 3 minutes, 56 seconds. How long do you think it's going to take us to get through it? Where's my notebook? Imagine if you laughed at something like that. BegLinda would be calling you out for months. Yeah, no shit. Okay, wait. I need a new page. What's that? Oh, 24 minutes. What's 24 minutes? Oh, you think it's going to take us 24 minutes? You're probably right. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, well, let's get to it. I have not watched this. I have bopped through it. I will not lie, but I have not watched it.
Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite local business owner, Mr. Ronald Paul Corbin, and we are here at the new attic at 208 West 30th Street. I invite you to come in. We're going to be open in an hour or at noon or whenever you see this. We may already be open. This is also the new home of Small Town Famous Radio, which we will be hosting here. Probably wondering what's going on there, right? We're going to be hanging an attic neon sign, that one right there. The one you see in all my podcasts going right up there. As you can see, we still have our Wildberry. We still got Mr. Teeth over here for sale. Everything on this guy is for sale. Everything.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. I lost my screen. Give me a second. There we go. Krabby Joe, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. We love our basic Betties. Yay, look who's up early. Always. You haven't seen any of this at all? Nikki, not me knowing. Really? It's not a second location. He's moved locations. Look, I'm going to back it up. I suck. Sorry. I was trying to see if that, if the BegLinda video is ready to upload yet. It's not. So sorry about that. We're going to tap it back. Okay. So what I'm seeing, my first observations are he does indeed have a real storefront. So that's exciting. The address of it is public. So let's have a look. As you know, I'm recently familiar with the landscape and the geography of the city of Connersville. Why did he have to move? Well, he was complaining that his business was failing because he situated himself in a location that is more like an office building, and he didn't have a window front, no window frontage, no signage outside, even though there are plenty of businesses that were doing just fine and figured it out, Let's see. Is there no street view? Well, I guess it's fine. It's whatever. Close that. Close that. Where is it? Oh, wait, there's the Save a Lot. Oh, yeah, it is right there in the Kroger Plaza, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Hold on. Can I see the actual? Okay, dot on it. There we go. Okay. So it's right there. It's showing it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I got it. I got it, everyone. So actually, what I'm going to do is directions from the old to the new. What was that address? 631 Central Avenue in Connorsville. It is a 5-minute drive, literally right up the street. Literally right up the street from the old location. Oh, crap. Ugh, Jesus. 631 North Central Avenue. I just don't like, can I make that smaller? No. All right, whatever. Don't like the look of it. We'll share this one instead. There we go. So this is the old location, 631 North Central Avenue down here. Remember, we took a tour. This is the sheriff's department here. Old attic there. You just drive straight up North Central Avenue. Wait, I was out last night, not caught up with Negs since waking. I've watched AK exposing Anna Nicole, who recently just rejoined the attic. Anna Nicole rejoined the attic. Didn't they just hold on? Wasn't it just like a month ago that that Ron and Clara were both doing live streams, trashing the hell out of Anna Nicole, exposing her, dumping DMs, or am I mistaken? Totally possible that I'm mistaken. But that's what I recall. Hey, Shaner K. Let's see. What a room full of shit. Have they ever sold anything? I doubt it. Oh, hey, Ima says that store looks like a place where the respectable people in this city town threaten to ground their kids for life if they're even consider going in it. You get bed bugs, stay out. All right. So yeah, here's the old location. 5-minute drive up Central Avenue, and you come to West 30th Street. It looks like West 30th Street. If you travel east, it becomes Waterloo, and Waterloo is kind of an oddly shaped, weird little road here. And see how it intersects here? There's this weird little intersection right at the corner of Waterloo and Ostheimer. Literally right around the corner from the new location of the attic. You know what I mean? Like, that's walking distance to that strange little intersection. Anywho, right up Central Avenue. What, does Central Avenue become Park Road? I guess. Yeah, Central Avenue becomes Park Road. So weird, whatever. You get up to 30th. And as you can see here, you've got the Kroger here. You've got McDonald's here. This is the what's it called? Save a Lot. Retro Jake's video games and collectibles is right here. Dunkin' Donuts. I'm pretty sure this is a Speedway gas station, or maybe this is. I don't know. McDonald's, Great China Buffet, Arby's. There is Al's Soap and Suds. Remember this? Remember when Ron was doing his videos trashing the laundromat? Does this look familiar to anyone? Remember the blue walls? The Taco Bell is back down Central Avenue. It's down here. Right around this Tractor Supply is the Taco Bell. There. Oh, here it is. Taco Bell. Right in front of the Tractor Supply. So now we understand the topography, the geography. I know it's not topography. I know that. So now you see where the new location is. So this is the city of Connorsville. See, it says Connorsville. This is basically the city of Connorsville. It's like all this. So they were down here, and now they're up here. So they were downtown, and kind of a typical old small Indiana downtown. Old buildings. What once was, the district, right? But Now they've moved into what is more like the central, like actual, like central retail area of Connorsville. Let's see. All right. So now we know where we're at, right? Let me go back to the video. We're saving that one. We're coming back to that one. Hold on. Share this tab instead. All right. So here you go. I didn't see a street view of hold on. Let's see if I can find like Save a Lot Connorsville. Oh, there it is. All right. Here we go. We got it, guys. Who took this picture? It looks like, oh, Ronald himself took this picture. Oh, that's the interior. What other pictures do we have here? Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one, guys. Okay, share this tab instead. So that's the Connorsville Save a Lot. So this is the plaza he's in. I think he's right next door to the Save a Lot, actually. Those pictures kind of suck. Oh, let's go back here. Wait, what was the address? Because I know, like the old business that was there, you could see pictures of it on the thing. That's not it. What the hell? Hold on. Oh my God. What a dump. Okay, whatever. We'll come back to that. Back to you. Congratulations on opening day. Shane K received her tumblers. Oh, and gave you a nice review in chat a moment ago. Sorry, Shane K. I was not watching chat. Let me find the message. Sam, I got my tumblers yesterday and I love them. A little ray of pitch black. So cute. So many people are ordering that one. I am just delighted that you guys love it. Matter of fact, hold on, pause. Why don't we just do a little housekeeping before we go any further? Hold on. This is Lashes to Be Wonky. Posted a picture on Twitter of their tumbler that I'm just a little ray of pitch black tumbler. And I see your official notebook in the background. Look at those nails, girl. Shams run my credit 3 times a week, and I save 15% on my auto insurance by switching to Geico because of it. Hashtag go Sham. Christina from Flint, thank you so much for being here. I read your comment thread to Yaba last night. We were pissing ourselves laughing. Hollow says Nikki's going to be correcting her time to get through. Ron, hey, we're not starting yet. We haven't started yet. We haven't officially started yet. Let's see. Just one more bit of housekeeping. If you guys have not seen, Yaba has relaunched her merch store. There are several new exciting things. We'll just take a little peruse right now. We have 2 tote bags. She has 2 tote bags available. One is Oh Canada with the Sad Canadian, and the other one is your support group with Yaba's little AI on there. Love it so much. There are several new wax melt scents. Of course, Crisis has been restocked. Skinny from the Back, Yaba, Cake Farts. Looks like Kia's still sold out. Dark Desert Highway, Beezer Spray's a new one. Look at that, would you? I'll have you know everything is done by Yaba. She made the wax. She designed the labels. She poured that shit. She labeled it. She took the photographs. There's Beezer Spray. There's also Gatineau, and Gatineau smells exactly as you would expect Gatineau to smell. I believe this is like a copycat. I think it's a copycat Dracar Noir, I think. One she's not listed yet is Sham, and make sure to keep an eye on the merch store because the Sham scent is a knockoff. Not a knockoff. It's a copycat Victoria's Secret love spell, appropriately named. Wouldn't you say? Twisty Misty was a great scent. That was a very fruity flavor. I loved it. Shisha. Now listen, take a risk if you're unsure about shisha because you're like, I don't want it to smell like smoke. No, it doesn't smell like smoke. This is probably one of my favorites. Truly, it is a delicious scent. You'll love that shisha. Then we have Oh Canada, Paz, and Laws right before Christmas, bitch. That is the perfect Christmas tree scent. So don't sleep on it. It is so wonderful. Stink box. Don't be afraid of the stink box. As you can see from the packaging and the color, it is peach scented and it is very, very, very delicious. This is a great scent too, stink box. Smee. I love Smee. That's a good one. Smee, actually, if you like, I think it might be like, I don't know. I don't know if it's no, it's not cashmere. It's like a really clean, clean, clean scent. Very clean and it's very strong. We have it burning in a wax melter over sitting right next to the dog's kennels. Not that the dogs stink, but sometimes their bedding can maybe get not so fresh and you walk by and you're like, the kennel smells like a fucking dog. Well, let me tell you what, not with the Smee scented wax melt burning right next to it. We don't even notice. Peppermint Fatty is also another great winter scent. I like to burn the right before Christmas bitch Christmas tree at the same time as the Peppermint Fatty. This is like a matter of fact, I don't know if Bath and Body Works did it this year, the peppermint scented candle and whatever, but this Peppermint Fatty is an exact dupe of the Bath and Body Works peppermint. So if you liked that, it's great. And then of course we've got Big Turk, and Big Turk's another great one. Okay. A last thing before we get moving on is the keychains have listed. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at these photographs. And again, Yaba makes these completely herself. She prints the design, she cuts the acrylic, and she assembles them. She even took the photographs. Aren't those cool as fuck? Look at that. Thanks, fellers. Beep, beep. Oh, wait, sorry. That one is so super cute. And then, of course, Sad Canadian. The sham one's not listed. We'll get around to that. I do love fresh linen. Yes. All right. So I think that's everything. And don't forget, she did, you guys, I know she said she was going to retire the old merch line, but she actually is going to keep it up. And then we've got these two designs that she launched a few weeks ago, I think. The the more you do, the more you can. And thanks, fellers. All right. Back to you, Ron. I think we're about ready. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki, for gifting a Sham Rock membership. Great Aunt Ray. Welcome. Is that loud enough? Just the one. Shaking them. Shake them, shake them, shake them. All right. All right. Back to you, Ron. Let's see. Share this tab instead. All right. Here we go. So now we know where we're located geographically. All right. And we know this is a suite in the Save a Lot Plaza. For those of you who are not familiar with Save a Lot is like a discount Aldi. It's a discount grocery store, but it's like really, really discount. Like it's like a generic off-brand Aldi. So that's the shopping plaza he's in. I think he said something about being between the Save a Lot and a vape store, maybe. I don't know.
Going on, everybody? It's your favorite local business owner, Mr. Ronald Paul Corbin, and we are here at the new attic at 2.
Oh, Shiny Seals, Big Balls. I'm so sorry to get notification. What's important is that you're here now and you can catch up on the replay gang. You are 35 minutes behind, so it's totally fine. You can always go back to the beginning, 2 times speed. You'll catch up. It's entirely up to you how you'd like to handle that. Hi, Angel Wings, Tennessee. Shelly Ray. We are all vultures. Skullface of the G. Nice to see you. Oh, he claims the tattoo guy's his friend. We'll see how long that lasts. Yeah. Maybe we should. What do they call it when you take bets on how long before the tattoo guy beats Ron's ass? I'm giving it less than 30 days, and Ron is going to have his ass beat by the tattoo guy.
208 West 30th Street. I invite you to come in. We're going to be open in an hour or at noon or whenever you see this. We may already be open. This is
I still can't believe that he is literally a stone's throw and he's still not opening his store until noon. And he's in like prime shopping district. You're right next to the Save-A-Lot. Listen, people at the shopping at the Save-A-Lot, those are Ron's target demographic. I'm telling you. If you are shopping, and especially the Save-A-Lot, as you saw on the map, Save-A-Lot's right next door to Kroger. Okay. So people have a choice. They can choose to shop at Save-A-Lot or they can like literally go next door and shop at the Kroger. People shopping at the Save-A-Lot for their groceries are Ron's target demographic. Those are the people who will be interested in buying Temu shit right next door to the Save-A-Lot. Okay. Like I'm dead ass serious. I feel like I'm not really giving you guys like an accurate, description of the Save-A-Lot food store. I mean, it's cheap. Cheap shit. Anyway, I wonder if there's a YouTube video. If not, I'll make one. That reminds me. I was going to do a shop with me and show you guys all the stuff that Walmart put out for Easter already. And this was like 2 weeks ago. We got there like right as they were putting it out and I forgot to go back. Oh my God, Save-A-Lot has a YouTube channel. 3-minute shopping spree. Was that in Save-A-Lot? It was. Okay, hold on. This is so ridiculous. What are we doing? Here. Playback speed 2. Show us, see how like they just have the canned goods. See, it's all generic and it's all just like stacked up along the wall. Angel Wings, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrocks membership. Chantel's Flaccid, Draculonian, Caroline Cujito, and Freebie Buffet. Welcome. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. So yeah, this is Save-A-Lot, right? Oh, look, see? Special buys. Oh, look, the center display is nothing but gallon jugs of Tampico punch. I mean, if that doesn't accurately describe what's going on at the Save-A-Lot, I don't know what does. Look, he went straight for the frozen shrimp. I love it. See, look, just boxes of cheese. It's like a knockoff Aldi's. Look at that. God, Save-A-Lot. So yeah, those are Ron's target demographic. So I think that we're in a good position here for sure.
This is also the new home of Small Town Famous Radio, which we will be hosting here. Probably wondering what's going on there, right? We're going to be hanging an attic neon sign. That one right there. The one you see in all my podcasts is going right up there. As you can see, we still have our Wildberry. We still got Mr. Teeth over here for sale. Everything on this guy is for sale. Everything, including the severed hand. Everything. Just ask me. The microphone, the glasses, everything is for sale on this guy. I'll strip him naked right here in front of everybody.
Dude, still with the desperation. I mean, you're coming off as literally desperate. This should be a fresh new start, a rebrand. You should be excited. You should be confident, making this move. He was in the middle of the lease over there. Yeah, let me tap it back and get a good look at the mannequin guy. Jesus. He was in the middle of a lease over there in the Remedial building. So there's money lost there. He had to, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. Clara, had to shell out some coinage to secure this place prime retail spot in the retail shopping district of Connorsville. I mean, sure, any business owner would be nervous, but you would think he'd have some degree of confidence, but no, he's still just oozing desperation. Oh, Marisol, did you? Thank you so much. Marisol, if you want a notebook, I will, you know what? I'll reactivate the listing for the notebook. It's not a big deal. I still have a couple. Hold on one second. Products now that you've placed your order, but don't worry about ordering it, Marisol. I'll take care of you. But there has been interest in the notebooks. again. Oh my God, I don't see them. That's a sign. There's your sign. All right, I'll take care of it later. I mean, did I delete it? That's weird. Anyway, I'll make a note. But anyway, yeah, just oozing and using desperation.
My podcast is going right up there. As you can see, we still have our Wildberry. We still got Mr. Teeth over here for sale. Everything on this guy is for sale. Everything, including the severed hand. Everything. Just ask me. The microphone, the glasses, everything.
Look
is
at
for sale.
that. What's the apron with the rainbow on it? Is this supposed to be a beanie? Whose head is that supposed to fit? Gosh dang it. You can't really scroll back real good. There it is. Why is the beanie so big? Caroline, you want one too? All right, I'll redo the listing. I mean, I think I want to see this beanie on a regular human head. I realize the mannequin's head is probably smaller than a regular human head, but it can't be that much smaller. Why is this beanie so big? Also, question, is this that butterfly? Is that just the design that's on this? And why is it green and yellow? I feel like he's ripping off my color scheme. My rebranded color scheme for the Shamrocks. Look at this hand. This is great. Like, this is just shut up, Samantha.
Everything is for sale on this guy. I'll strip him naked right here in front of everybody. Of course, everything in this case is for sale.
Okay, so hold on. So now we got to kind of a look at the width of it. Can I not slow this down? Oh, you can do this. Okay, I'm going to slow her down. I suppose 1 is normal, regular. All right. So it looks like they've got this wall here. So I bet that's like office space. That must be where he's doing the podcast or whatever back there. So the actual storefront space is very, very small, which honestly, this is probably about the retail size space that he can handle. Does Ron rent out booth space? No. Well, I know. I think he intends to. Anyway, conspiracy theory. The landlord terminated his lease because of complaints of him smoking his gas station weed and incense smells, possibly addicted to cold brew. But I did hear a couple weeks ago, I heard him ask yeah, he's literally like on his Rumble, like if anybody wants to buy out the lease in the remedial building. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? You think somebody in Connorsville is watching your stupid Rumble channel and they want to come buy out your remedial building lease? But actually addicted to cold brew, I think both things are probably true. He probably did get kicked out and he's trying to scam and buy out my lease to recoup some money. Just a theory that I have, just based on everything I know about Ronald. Oozing desperation is sort of his brand. That's true. That is true. Goofy dumb, goofy ho bitch. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right. Anyway, watch closely, guys. Here, let me slow it down a little more because he's going to do a little scan of the room. We can get a better idea of just the size and shape of what we're working with here.
Be naked right here in front of everybody.
I bet you would. Okay,
Of
there's
course,
the bar. It's not very wide. So this is just a very narrow storefront space. Look at these. I guarantee you he took those out of his poor grandma's basement. And to think that all this money from DC's auntie that she's spending on her cute stoner boy is from her smartly investing in the stock market. Sad to see her loser niece wasting it on this POS. K-Buns, thank you. Ima says, I'd like to inquire. I'd like the chance to tell his patrons about Jesus. All right. Anyway, so I think this is probably the Save-A-Lot. This looks like this is like the main Swedish area. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Thing in this case is for
Oh, he's got a neon open sign. I saw that. Look, he's still trying to sell that white guitar. Did you ever consider maybe it's just flat out overpriced? Didn't he have, I thought he had that in a different case before. Or was this case like up on something so it was higher? I don't know. I thought you were never talk about negs ever again. Or did you miss here? No, you didn't miss here. I said I wasn't going to cover him ever again. But that is when I thought for sure, that Al and BegLinda would continue to cover him. And so for some whatever reason, BegLinda's taken herself out the game and she's only coming around anymore to talk about me, which I mean I totally get because that's what brings her the views and the coin, right? Is talking about me. Because that shit, you know, you don't have to have a whole lot going on for you to make covering me entertaining. You know, I provide the entertainment in that equation. So yeah, it looks like she's BegLinda's throwing the towel in on her Ron coverage. One, because she just ain't got it. You know, let's face it. And two, also because she's friends with them again. So, you know, she can't necessarily cover them as her content on her YouTube channel, seeing as how they're all friends again. So that's too bad. And then Owl, you know, Owl's so busy with the whole, you know, harassing mentally ill, pregnant, homeless women on the internet, and desperately attempting to insert herself into their lives. And then also covering me, which I don't blame her. I would cover me too. Yeah, she just doesn't have time for Ron neither. Matter of fact, she was live last night and she was supposed to talk about me and the attic. And guess what? She only talked about me. Imagine that. BegLinda always wanted back in the attic. Yeah, BegLinda was kicked out of the attic. And she was heartbroken when she was kicked out of the attic. So I'm not surprised at all that the first opportunity she had to rejoin the attic, um, she took full advantage of. Not surprised at all. Label all the shit haunted and make up stories. It'll sell. That's a brilliant idea. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, the guitar. What is the crap on his counter? These, look, I'm telling you, either these came straight out of his grandmother's basement, or just don't forget, Ron's mom runs a thrift store in town over at the Senior Citizen Center. And I know a lot of the shit you see in his store, he, what would be the word? Pilfers, poaches from the Senior Citizen, what's it called? Thrift store that his mom runs. Allegedly, of course. Is that a picture frame of him? I don't think so. Hold on. Let's see if we can tap it back and see.
Phone, the glasses, everything is for sale on this guy. I'll strip him naked right
You think he says those containers are plastic? Okay, I'm gonna have to listen for that.
here in front of everybody. Of course, everything in this case is for sale.
No, that is Kurt Cobain. He wishes. He wishes. I see. Is that the nerve? I don't know what that is, but no, that's Kurt Cobain. That motherfucker wishes. Oh yeah, that's a Nirvana book. Oh look, he's got all his little Nirvana collectibles in the case with this guitar that has absolutely nothing to do with Kurt Cobain or Nirvana. That's funny. I guarantee you he won't sell none of this shit. Oh yeah, this red book, I recognize that. That is like an actual like recreation of one of Kurt Cobain's notebooks that they found in storage or something like that. I don't know. He ain't gonna sell none of that shit. Is that a brick? I have a challenge for Blender. Do a live stream. Don't mention, show a video of, show pics of, or even allude to Sam, Yaba, and the Shamrocks, a support group, 2 hours minimum with 0 mentions. I dare ya. Well, Christina from Flint, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen today because I see that BegLinda is scheduled at 11. She's going to be covering the Arabia interview, which I think is fucking hilarious. That woman, listen, you want to know why Arabia don't come back around and get on panels no more talking her shit about me? You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. It's very fucking simple. Because all of the live streams that Arabia did back in the summer of 2020, where she literally told all these ridiculous fucking lies, like Sam stole from Aspen Dental, and they set her up with $1,500 and sent the sheriff to her house, but then they just accepted the money back. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. If I was stealing from my employer and they set me up and I took $1,500 cash home in this sting operation and they send the sheriff to my house, they go through all of this only to say, we'll just take the money back. Like, that's literally the story she tells, is what I understand. I know that's the story being retold in live stream chats over there in BegLinda's and Owl's and Jessica Meska. That's literally the story they're telling. It's like, are you even following along with what it is you're saying? How does that make sense? She was stealing. They caught her. They set her up. They said the sheriff to her house, and then they just said, "Give us the sting money back, and we'll call it." What are you fucking talking about? Anyway, BegLinda has nerve saying Gabba and Sam need to stop, but she won't. Oh, is she saying we need to stop? I haven't heard that. But oh yeah. So anyway, back to Arabia. Yeah, the reason why Arabia cannot come back present day and start doing her little tell all panel hopping is because she's a big fat fucking liar. And she told all this shit back in 2020, and she knows 99% of that shit was flat out fucking lies. She cannot come back again present day and talk about the same shit because she has no idea what the fuck she said 4 years ago. She won't be able to keep her lies straight. And that shit's all on the internet. So she'll say one thing. Matter of fact, and Christina from Flint is in here. She was here during that time. Watched it all live and in person. Put Arabia's house emojis in the chat. If you watched all that shit go down in 2020 live in real time in person. She wasn't keeping her lies straight back then. Seriously. Like, people were literally calling it out as it was happening in 2020. They were like, she can't even keep her fucking lies straight. Also, remember when she tried to make people think that she was singing? She would post these little videos on Twitter of her singing. And I was like, that bitch is totally lip syncing. We actually busted her out lip syncing, and she still would not admit that she was lip syncing. And then people were like, go live and sing. And she's like, okay, I will. But she would never fucking go live and sing. Oh, she could panel up. She could panel up for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours at a time, talking mad shit, sucking dick and telling lies. But always when it came time to the chat saying, can you sing for us? Can you sing for us? She said she would always have some excuse why she couldn't sing. And then suddenly she'd have to fucking leave. Exactly. Millie Vanilla, get the fuck out of here. So please spend your Saturday afternoon over there with BegLinda watching that lying ass bitch Arabia tell nothing but fucking lies. Believe every fucking word you hear of it. Please. Believe it all. And worse. And yeah, BegLinda, you better bring the credit check receipts, bitch. Miss, my credit was checked. Matter of fact, everybody was not in yet when we played BegLinda and the lies she told at the intro. So we're just going to go ahead and pause in our attic coverage and play this video. All right. Keep this in mind come 11 o'clock when BegLinda's over there playing the Arabia interview. Christina from Flint says Arabia tried everything to break Sham and Yaba because she wanted Sham there to pay all her bills because Arabia hasn't ever been able to keep a home or electricity or food in the house. Just ask her kids. Yeah, y'all want to see some motherfucking screenshots? I still have all the screenshots of all the messages between myself and Arabia's daughter, Serena. Matter of fact, I could call Serena on the phone right the fuck now and let her daughter, Serena, tell you every fucking piece of business about her fucking mother. Don't you ever forget it. Don't believe me? Make me pick up my phone.
Bitch, I got bad credit with a good heart.
In the description of your videos. That is what we did. We did not take a motherfucking thing you said is factual without doing our own research, and we do our own conclusions. And our own conclusions were, you're full of a bunch of horseshit, which is interesting.
Oh, I got a notification. I forgot to tell you. Now, for those of you that are on the list, I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right here in front of God and everybody. I didn't accuse nobody of nothing or nothing like that. However, I got a notification that my credit was checked. Just throwing that out there. Well, keep your credit frozen until you need it. Well, I've got that, what is it? Rocket money, whatever, because I am trying to get my credit straightened up or whatever. And trying to keep a check on every damn thing. And they send you a notification because I don't ever apply for anything. Number one, it's going to get turned down. Number two, that takes the damn points away from your credit score or whatever the hell, unless they do a soft check or whatever. So they got it set up where you can you get a notification or whatever. I was like, son of a bitch, my damn credit fucking history's gonna be all over the damn place. And I've done said it a long damn time ago, bitch. I got bad credit with a good heart. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about it. But anywho, thank you for letting me grift you a little bit. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you coming in here and let me just grift the absolute fucking shit out of you. Someone else messaged me, and you can say in the chat if you want to. what happened to you, but someone ran their credit report as well with an LLC from Indiana. Just saying. And it went next. So, AJ, I don't want to say that person can talk about it publicly if they want to, but someone's credit was checked with someone using an LLC from Indiana. Hey, little boots, how you doing, darling? That person, where they told the truth or not, I don't fucking know. But I'm just saying. And then that shit happened to me, and I was like, oh, hell, here we go. Now, it's nothing to do with, I got to say, little boots, it's not Clara's Pia. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, who's coming after people like me, Al, everybody in the damn, y'all right now in the chat getting your damn credits checked? Guarantee you. Okay? Mm-hmm. I guess if you have a business, you can do that, right? I don't fucking know. Businesses can't do a credit check without the person's consent. I don't know. I don't know. I trust you, goats. Goat fucker.
Arby sandwich.
You believe this whether you fucking want to or not, but I think I done figured these motherfuckers out. They're not getting the reaction out of people that they want. So they'll do shit like this right here, hoping that someone will talk about their children so they can cry about it.
Yaba's kids' birth certificates don't have, a father listed. I was not aware of that, Dirty Uncle Sal. Well, that's a shame because he's passed. I guess wouldn't that put like a damper on ever finishing that since he passed away? That sucks.
Now, if that's not devious, I don't know what the fuck is. Because they want people to fucking do that. And that's where I come in and say, no, bitch, we ain't fucking you. Okay? We're not like that. Absolutely not, ma'am. How many ads you got in these, you fucking grifter? You fucking grifter. I say it loud and proud, honey. I got that idea from fucking Al. Where the hell was DC? She keeps talking about this stream. She's like, DC on the live stream where she ran my credit or some shit. And like she showed my social security number. Does that exist? Does it? Or is that some bullshit? Because I don't fucking remember seeing that. Because DC, if you did do that, showing somebody's social security number, you crazy as hell.
Ever.
Boring. Same reason you never have a problem with nothing else. My racist behavior and all that stuff. Okay. Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. Same reason you never have a problem with nothing else. My racist behavior and all that stuff. Okay.
She looks like a Carlos's wife, don't she?
You're engaged to a fat fuck, ma'am. Sit down somewhere. Okay. That's what you're engaged to. Shut the hell up.
What is this? What is that? There's a long road.
We're not going to do that. I can't sit here and watch her do that when I know Al's had some issues with that. I'm not going to do it. Sorry,
talking about it.
Strawberry douche, I love you, you racist bitch. But it's mine, and it's fucking paid for, and Yen's bought it for me.
That was great. Thanks for that, Sam. All right. While it was playing, I went and dug through my files. Let's see. Since BegLinda decided she's going to go ahead and make some content out of these 2020 Arabia videos. This is a text between myself and Serena. Serena is Arabia's daughter, one of her daughters, who I am still on very good terms with today. August 19th, 2020, 9:47 a.m. There's your date and time stamp. This is where I sent her a tweet. Her response is, she is literally disgusting, evil as fuck. I said, Twitter is where I do my business. She's fucking with my money and my fucking relationship. Here's what her daughter had to say. Yep, she will do that. She has done her prior friends more grimy that I wish I could have warned you, but damn, I really thought she had changed. That's what she has to say about her mother. Hold on. I thought I had. Yes. Okay, wait, this one's not up there yet. No, I did not get my ring back. This is Yaba's ring. She's working out in the garage this morning, so I'm keeping it safe for her. Thank you for asking. Oh, where are they? Okay, right there. Hold on. What's that? Is that the same one? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so again, this is August 22nd. I'm talking to Serena, her daughter. By the way, I knew her kids their whole lives. Okay, so like this is not a stranger talking to this woman's child or whatever. Like I know this girl. Okay. August 22nd, Serena. And I said, what do you mean? Did you go in on your mom? I've had to step away from Twitter. And she says, I've been being good too long. She started it calling me this morning, telling me I'm going to jail. She swears up and down I fucked my sister's baby daddy. Like every text she sends is just foul, awful, disgusting. She has fucking problems talking about situations from 5 years ago and shit. And then I said, what the fuck is her thing about accusing people of fucking? Dude, I don't get it. So while you sit there and listen to accusations of me fucking whoever, just know this is the shit she's telling. And Serena was Devin's age at the time. So 19, this is how she's talking to her 19-year-old daughter, accusing her of fucking her sister's baby daddy and all kinds of weird shit. Just weird shit. Oh yeah, this is just one that I've been meaning to share, but it really hasn't come up. But since we're going to be visiting with Arabia again over there on BegLinda's channel, and she thinks it's such a dunk. The story about me making my daughter hide in a closet when Yaba came over to lay the pipe. Anyway, not true. First of all, again, my daughter was this daughter was what, 18 at the time. She was visiting. She had been visiting with me that week. And yes, me and Yaba had a Saturday morning date scheduled. It was scheduled before Devin came down there to visit. It was at the end of Devin's visit. Actually, I was going to be dropping Devin off to somebody else to take her home later that day, right? Yes, this shit again. So this is what I'm telling her. Arabia said she would come get you from Scottsburg tomorrow. Corey is coming over, so if she don't come get you, I'll give you my car and you'll have to leave for a little while. Oh well. And then I said, Arabia is not reliable these days. Don't say anything, please, about me saying that she's not reliable, because she wasn't. So anyway, my daughter is 18 years old. First of all, it was a 2-bedroom apartment, so why would I make her hide in the closet? She had the guest bedroom. But she was also a licensed driver, and I just told her, if you don't go to Arabia's tomorrow morning before Corey comes over, I'll give you my car and you'll have to leave. Well, like, I don't understand how that was turned into something so fucking weird, but and inappropriate. Yeah, it says back to work for me. Enjoy your stream, BegLinda. Try not to choke on your COPD filled mouth. Let's see. Anyway. Oh, yes. Christina from Flint raises an excellent point. So we're gonna drag stuff up from 2020. Cool. Wasn't a friendship an actual friendship with pegs happening then also? When are the white nationalist texts from? Is that 2020? Close. Close, Flint. All right, where were we? Let's get back to Ron's grand reopening because that's what interests me. I don't know about y'all. This is where my passion lies. I mean, I can smack BegLinda and Owl around the internet and back all day, every day, day and night. But this is where my passion lies. Okay? No, they can't stop talking about our kids. Knock that shit off. Anyway, here's the shrine to Kurt Cobain Ron made in his store with these weird looking things on top.
It may look like
Oh, wait, I gotta take it back to normal speed. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, 11:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on BegLinda, as you can hear Arabia tell lies from 4 years ago. That'll be fun. Brandon the Trash King, thank you for being a member for 13 months. We love our basic Betties. Can I still get the incense? I need to know. Yes, I did spot the incense. I did.
decoration, but it's for sale. Just make me an offer. There's not a price tag. Make me an offer. Also, I
What
got
kind of
these
business are
classic-
you running? There's not a price tag. Make me an offer. Really? Are you going to accept reasonable offers, Ron?
Containers up here?
Oh, wait.
Of
He might have
course,
just.
we've got all the
Shit. If he called them plastic, I missed it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It is what it is. Oh, shit. I should have screenshot that.
price tag. Make me an offer.
Make me an-
Also, I got these classic.
No, I think he said classic. He said classic, which I don't know why he chose the word classic. I would go ahead and call those vintage for sure. For sure. I think he said classic though, not plastic. All right, I'm glad we cleared that up. They even sound ceramic. Honestly, I want them. I'm not even gonna lie. I want the vintage. What is it? They're not ceramic. What is that? Anyway, I want the vintage canisters. Like I really want them. Not necessarily those from his store, although if anybody in the area who would not be recognized wants to go in and purchase them for me, I will reimburse and pay shipping. I really want them though. I'll look on eBay. It's fine. Wait, no. Hey, I bet I'll find him on eBay. Yes. Hey, Skyfair Jean. Glad you could make it. Hey, Mimi. Good morning. Kitty Connecticut, you too? I really like them. Blue Pea, you like them too? Yes. Poltergeisha says, I hate businesses like that. I want a cashier that casually greets me, clearly marked prices, and decent hours. Same, Poltergeisha, same. Let's continue.
Containers up here. Of course, we've
Oh,
got
wait a
all
minute.
the
Hold
stuff.
on. DG says those are vintage. My grandma had those. You have her set. Shut up. Can you take a picture and send it to me? Not that I doubt you, DG. I would just like to a little. Vicky, Little Red Dress Express says, Sam yourself all over yourself. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Vicky? Doesn't it take a little being full of yourself to do what we do, to do what I do on the internet? Of course it does. Of course it does. That's the it factor. Okay. That's like the requisite number one. Hey, Misanthropy. Me neither. Samtastic. I don't want to haggle either. I don't. Honey West, sleep well.
You need to become a streamer. We got
Oh, you're going thrifting later? Yes. Okay, wait. What's he saying? Everything you need to become a streamer? Like what? Here's a display case that his mommy painted for him. I'm just not so sure that I would have blocked because it is, floor to ceiling window. So he finally has the window. But he literally it appears that he butted a display case up against it, which is not going to be aesthetically pleasing from the outside. But he did say that they were going to be hanging tapestries and painting these windows. So it's possible, which I think is stupid because wasn't one of the whole reasons he was complaining that he didn't have storefront is that nobody can see inside. So now you've got storefront, floor to ceiling windows in your storefront, and you've butted the back of a display case up against it, and you're going to cover the windows in tapestries and paint. I just don't get it. Yes, DG. Yes. Teddy Pig, thank you so much for the super chat to help cover the cost of that hillbilly credit check. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I'm going to need it. I know. Why would you block the windows? He could have put the mannequin in the windows, like, or he could have pulled the display case back, turned it around. I don't know. Whatever. I am not a genius business mogul, okay? And I certainly don't have any experience selling these various items. I think that this is a poor setup inside the display case. Everything just laid out flat. You need some dimension. You could probably find like some clear acrylic like risers and like different height things to like, put things on, because you're losing all this space and it looks crappy. This looks like the store that was across the street from the original location. That one that's just full of junk that he complains about. That's what this looks like. You know? I don't know.
Pokemon headphones. We got
Yeah, exactly. Hey, adult kid / room, not even roommate. She was my adult kid who was visiting for like 5 days. Hey, adult kid, I have a date later. Just a heads up to avoid any weirdness. Please take my car. P.S. Take my car. Versus get in the closet and stay quiet. Minor child. Mama's getting it in. Exactly, Ari. Exactly. I should put that on the board. Oh, wait. No, I done lost it. God. I need to get my shit together and get my, my Streamlabs back together.
tons of headphones. We've got vintage Coke stuff. Look at that. Vintage Coke stuff along
Okay. How is there space back there to walk? Okay, yeah, there's space back there.
along with art made by my favorite local artist. We've got all kinds of controllers and those things that have 500 games on them. I've got an ear piercing thing and a piercing kit.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a piercing kit from the attic and take it home and pierce myself. They don't want the outside to see the roaches crawling on the walls.
We've got Pokemon chargers. We've got all of our music stuff still. We've got t-shirts.
Still, this is how he's displaying his t-shirts. He's got all that wall space now. He could display them on the wall, like get, I don't know, like 12 by 12 like canvas and like, pin them on there like they do in the, what's that store called? They do it in Five Below. They do it in Spencer's, and they display like these are the shirts we have available, and then underneath you can rummage through and find your size. Hot Topic. Yes, thank you, Poltergeisha. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Do you know my daughter, Devin, the one who was made to hide in the fucking closet? When she was a teenager, she was like really into the emo goth stuff. Not like goth, but more like emo, like My Chemical Romance and that shit or whatever. Do you know she spent so much money in Hot Topic? It was absolutely absurd. And she became like really good friends with the cashier. It was crazy.
For days. Okay. Now check this out. This is where things get a little bit. Jeffree Star case. Still.
Oh my God. He has a whole case full of knockoff expired. I'm sorry, not knockoff. I didn't mean to say knockoff because clearly they're legitimate. He has a whole case full of expired Jeffree Star makeup. I'm kind of excited about that. We're going to slow her down. I don't want to miss a thing. Hey, Tally420. So nice to see you.
Check this out.
Good morning, Lindsay with an A. Wicked Weird Wednesday. Hello.
Get
awkward.
Is where things get a little bit. Jeffree Star case.
Wow, look at all that Jeffree Star makeup. Why don't you paint that thing? I can see it's wood and I can see it's beat up. Your mommy hasn't had time to sand that and paint it. You could easily paint that and it would look like, more aesthetically pleasing, more feng shui. You got that black, she painted that other display cabinet, the black one. You've got a white one. You think he would have painted that or had his mommy do it? I don't know.
Still. Yep. Still got you Jeffree Star right here. Here's the fun part. Boom. Look at this room.
Okay, wait. Oh, shit. Sorry. Is that a separate room for real? Is that where I thought maybe he'd be doing the podcast thing and he just has it for clothing? What's happening here? What is happening?
For days. Okay. Now check this out. This is where things get a little
Okay,
bit
yeah. He's
Jeffree
going.
Star case.
There's your Jeffree Star case.
Still,
Still, nobody wants all the old, outdated Jeffree Star makeup. That Jeffree Star is probably pre-swatched from Clara. You know it's from mystery boxes. Oh, Blue Pea, probably. Makeup is FDA regulated. It's expired. Oh my. I mean, I don't know for a fact that it's expired, but I do know this about Jeffree Star makeup, which is what is leading me to my educated guess and conclusion that the Jeffree Star makeup on display in this store is more than likely expired. Is that Jeffree Star releases collections and like he doesn't re-release shit. This is old stuff. Like this is 26, like this right here. I can clearly see what this is. And I'm pretty sure that was released like in 2016. Makeup expires. And isn't Jeffree Star shit like vegan? So like there's no preservatives and stuff. I don't know. Well, he has had the makeup in the store for months now, and they are old releases. Exactly, Wicked Weird Wednesday. It's bought in bulk and old as fuck. If you want the actual ceramic versions of those canisters, they are at Lefton Citrus Collection. They run about really. Thank you, Persephone's Pomegranate. Appreciate you. Tea Overflow. Yes, that stuff was released before the pandemic. Flint says, is it legal to sell Jeffree Star makeup in a junk store in Indiana? I mean, he sells his makeup. Aren't they cutting into his business? Wonder if I should ask Mr. Star if this is acceptable. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Plus, we all know how Ron stores his back stock. Oh, wait. DG says it is illegal to resell Jeffree Star. Would that be an issue for like excise or is that not? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. I highly doubt any regulators are going to be checking out what's being sold in the attic, though, you know. I'm sure the Connersville City Council has all sorts of, you know, requirements in place to be doing business in a retail storefront establishment within their city limits. And I'm sure that Mr. Corbin is in full compliance. I have no doubt. I have no doubt that Mr. Corbin's live-in girlfriend, Miss Frank, has paid top dollar attorney's fees to ensure that their business is in compliance across the board. I have the confidence in that. All right. Continue. I want to see this little room.
Yep. Still got your Jeffree Star right here. Here's the fun
Nobody's going to buy that shit.
part.
The fun part.
Boom. Look at this room.
Wow, dude. I really thought that would have been like the recording studio podcast. I thought that's what that room would have been used for. I hadn't even seen the tour yet. I haven't watched this all the way through. Have not even seen the tour yet, but I could tell that red wall out front, which I can't believe they've not painted that red wall. You think if it were me, I would paint the red wall probably the green color or the yellow color. Yes, it's an offensive color, but like this is it. This is your brand. These are the colors you chose. And they're just leaving it red. And I think he's going to put that neon sign on it, that tiny little attic neon sign. Wow. Anyway, I cannot believe he didn't make this the media room. Why don't you have, he should be covering the walls with those squares, you know? There should be tarps and partitions. Remember, we were promised tarps and partitions. I don't care. I love it. I also hate the bandana hat combo, but I love it at the same time, you know? Blue Pea, do DC and Beg still podcast together? No, they don't. I think they did like 3 episodes together and that was it. Chances are slim Hunch even knows who the fuck Jeffree Star even is. Oh, he knows. As awful as his store is, he could really make it look cool in there. He could.
This room will be full of clothes eventually, but right now we're using the drum set.
I cannot believe he's going to have a whole room to sell those tacky ass plastic clothing. Like that he's not even selling clothing that's like cotton or even cotton polyester blend. Like, I don't even know what is that fabric called that all of this clothing is made out of. And he's literally going to use that whole room on fucking real. Oh, look, there's the drums. He still can't sell the drums.
Display the clothes, because what else you gonna do with a crappy drum set that you can't move? So
He even admits it's a shitty drum set that he can't sell. Why don't you give it to your mom's thrift store? See, somebody there will buy it.
we got this thing here doing its thing. It's just kind of
Look at that. I mean, who even wants that shirt?
like a display. Again, for sale. Just make me an offer. These are
Put a price tag on it. This is what I'm talking about. What is this fabric? Nobody's telling me in the chat what the fabric is. I'd like to know what fabric that is. 544 of my closest friends gathered here today. We don't know what that fabric is. Oh, acrylic polyester blend. Acrylic. I told you it was plastic. Acrylic polyester blend. Temu polyester. I knew it. I knew it. Jeffree Star website says you must contact him through email and be approved to carry his makeup in your store, and you must buy the products from him. No way, Christina from Flint. Is that really what it says? I'll have you know. 6 degrees of separation. Do you know one of my kids actually met Jeffree Star in person in Grand Rapids, Michigan a couple of years ago? My daughter and my grandson when he was a baby. They took a photo together and Jeffree Star posted it on a Snapchat. All right. So maybe I'll have to ring my friend Jeffree. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I mean, sound clip it or whatever if you must. I forgot to close my blinds, so it's super bright back there. Sorry about that. You remember that? Yes. It was a really cute picture too. Anyway, where were we? Oh, hold on. Let me take this down. Not that I don't appreciate your comment. Nikki P, of course I do, or I wouldn't have pinned it, but I want to make sure everyone can see everything, you know? You should change the store name to Make Me an Offer. I agree. Make me an offer. And look at this. This shirt is so tacky. Nobody's going to buy that. Oh, I really want someone to buy this shirt, so I'm going to put it on this mannequin and put it over in the corner of the room on top of these 2 drums. Like, you are a genius business mogul, dude. Mad respect, you know? It's like in-person Temu store, but without the stuff people actually get. It's the free shit. Half this shit is the free shit that Temu sends you. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You met Jeffree Star a long time ago. This was, when was it? 2019. Kanan wasn't even a year old, and he was such a beautiful baby. eBay is full of Jeffree Star makeup. Really? Thank you. Goofy dumb, goofy ho bitch. Sam, you know the morons don't understand. They'll think you're really going to call Jeffree Star. I would like Mr. Star. You don't know me, but back in 2019, you took a picture with my daughter and my grandson. Can I have a word? Oh, rayon, Krabby Joe. That's the fabric. Yes, I think they are rayon, maybe rayon acrylic polyester blend. You were 12, you're 23 now. Oh, that was a long time ago. All right. I'm sure Clara Frank went through the legalities in order to be licensed and approved to resell Star Cosmetics. I mean, she's litigious. Is that the, did I say it right? Oh, whatever. With her fancy trademark lawyer. Surely she wouldn't infringe. I don't think Miss Frank has a trademark lawyer anymore, at least not one in the greater Floyd County, Louisville metro area. I don't believe there's still a working relationship there. I could be wrong. I don't know. He just goes after those who are negative to his brand and are reselling. I see. Selling his cosmetics in a store. That's true, Flint. Selling cosmetics in a store is different from selling on eBay as an individual. I don't think that Goofy Dumb Goofy Hill Bitch was challenging you. I think she was just adding that. That's true. LOL, I have the problem with them is they can't tell the difference between joking around and being serious. Yeah, I said something the other day that BegLinda jumped on, and I'm like, really? I mean, I can understand how it is that BegLinda doesn't recognize a joke when she hears one, you know? I get that. And she said, I had the personality of a possum, ma'am. Plastic polyester, yeah.
Are for sale, but I'm using them, utilizing them. And we got all of our clothing right here. Also,
Why don't you show us some more of the clothing, sir? Because you do have a lot of clothing. Those racks are stuffed full of various clothing items. I can only presume you offer various sizes as well.
we've got all of our guitars. I have somebody coming in to hang up some hooks.
Persephone's pomegranate. That is an excellent point you make, and I am going to put it on the board. She doesn't even know she's a whole ass joke. You want her to recognize a joke? That was a banger. They can't tell between the truth and their made up bullshit. Now, motherfuckers over there. Yeah, somebody stated as fact. Somebody asked, is Sam and Yaba really running credit checks on people? In somebody's chat, and they were like, absolutely. Sure is. Like, can you believe that shit? Running credit checks. No way, Kiss by Fire for real? Did you all know that opossums glow pink under a UV light? No way. I worked in retail my whole life. You can't resell any major cosmetic brands. Thank you, DG. I think that ties that up in a neat little bow. Kimberlina says guaranteed not Beth Thomas's size. All the clothing that Mr. Corbin and Miss Frank are selling in their store, you think they've tossed a shirt in the mail to old Beth Thomas over there? Sick of acrylic in fashion. It's like a one-time wear fabric and smells. Acrylic should not be in clothing. Acrylic is just straight up plastic, ain't it? Amber says, are the credit checks hard hits? Unsure. BegLinda's the one claiming that she got the notification that her credit was checked. She's been asked numerous times and repeatedly across all platforms that she utilizes in this community to provide the receipt for the hit on her credit, which she can easily do without exposing any of her personal information. You know, I can go scratch up a notification right now in my little credit journey with my bank, screenshot it. I won't expose any information about myself, but I can prove the last time my credit was hit and by who. Will BegLinda do the same? No. Will BegLinda ever show the entire unedited thread between her and Zeeth in the Facebook messages on December 16th, the night of the interview? No. But I mean, that's fine, you know. It's fine. She doesn't have to bring receipts. All right. She doesn't have to prove anything. Nothing has to make sense. After all, in 1 hour's time, she will be conducting a live stream reviewing fucking Arabia. Arabia's bullshit from 4 years ago. So what does that tell you? BegLinda can barely run a live stream. Yeah, I did see where she was marveling at the fact that I was reviewing an owl stream and also keeping an eye on Mandy ATX community tab post whilst live streaming. Yeah, duh. It's called running the show, bitch. Take notes.
Able to sit right there on that stool. That's the crappy stool. It's not the nice one that I gave my former partner, who's still crying about it.
Trust and believe, if Ronnie gave Zeeth the nice stool, it was on accident, and he's still butthurt about it, and that's why he's still talking about it. She said the person came to her first, then she got hit with a credit check, then says she doesn't know if that person was lying. Why would you doubt them if they were hit and then you were? Exactly, Nikki B. Knowing, because they're both lying.
And you'll be able to sit down and try out our guitars. We also
you can sit on my crappy stool and try my guitars. Also, I have this god awful fucking tapestry hung. Where's his steamer? Where's the steam cleaner? Why cannot you nor Owl steam clean the wrinkles out of this? Where do you guys think Owl got that tapestry she has hanging up? The black one with the psychedelic colored owls or whatever looks exactly like she got it from Ron, doesn't it? Hey, Promise, thanks so much for the super chat. I find people that accuse others of something, it's something they are doing themselves. Is BegLinda running credit checks? LOL. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting my channel. I do recall that back a couple years ago, that BegLinda was actually accused of running credit checks on people through her job. Now, they're pointing the finger at me saying that if Sam works in dental finance, doesn't she have access to run credit checks? No, the fuck, I don't. I don't run credit checks on people in my job and what I do. You want to know what I do for work and why I have like freedom in my schedule? Like I don't have to work set hours. I have a workload, I get it done. As long as it's done by a certain time, I've done my work for the day. I don't have to be clocked in, punched in. And I set that up with my employer because I'm valuable and I'm good at what I do. And I'm like, well, if you want me to do this for you, this is how I'm going to do it. Like I'll get the work done, but I'm not punching a clock, right? Anyway, I fucking post payments and adjustments from insurance companies. Literally just heavy ass fucking data entry. That's the finance part of what I do for work. I get a digital download. Like I don't even have access to the money. I'm just posting it in the accounts. The money gets put into my employer's bank account. That's between my employer and the insurance companies. But I get the digital download or whatever of where everything needs to be posted, and I post that shit and I make the adjustments and the write-offs. And if any balance is left over, the system sends a statement out. That's what the fuck I do. As long as I get that shit done by the end of business on that day, I'm good to go. Eat your heart out. It's great. I fucking love it. And I don't have to work Fridays. Because if anybody knows anything about the dental industry, most dentists, especially specialists, don't work on Fridays. So if the office isn't open on Fridays, I don't have to work on Fridays. There, now you know all the secrets of the universe. All right. Anyway, back to you, Ron. Anyway, so yeah, all signs point to Owl got her tapestry from Ron, and this thing is fucking hideous. Do something about it.
Sale. Everything is for sale, guys. Everything for sale.
It is great freedom to live my life, and I fucking love what I do. I used to work for the dentist, this particular dentist in office, and I left, and they came calling asking me to come back, and I was like, look, man, maybe we can work something out. And you know what that's called? That's called leverage. You have to make yourself valuable and be really fucking good at what you do. So yeah, I was like, look, I'll do it, but this is how I'm gonna do it. And they were like, just yes, please, whatever you say. I was like, all right, bet.
Sale. For sale, everything. I'm here to hang these up. Got to find something to put there. I have a Kurt Cobain, but I might just put a big, beautiful picture of myself.
Oh, wait. Nikki says I watched the video where she got her tapestry yesterday. Nikki P, could you send me the link to that one? That would be great. Thank you so much.
So
the owl background is from Temu. It costs like $7 to $8. There's a couple of listings. Persephone's pomegranate. You are on it. I love it so much. I appreciate you. Where's your 100K says just ordered a BegLinda keychain. I'm so excited. I'm excited too. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for supporting both of our ventures. Your aunt is a hygienist, half day Wednesday and off Friday. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the dental field is the industry to be in. It really is. For work-life balance, you know. Taz D, thank you for being a member for 5 months. We love our basic Betties lying about credit check for future frozen account grift. Oh my God, Taz D. Look, I cannot wrap my head around why they didn't paint that wall. It would be different if it was solid red and it was in good condition, but I don't know if you guys caught it earlier in the video in the beginning. There's like a big patch of the wall that's like, and it looked like where they might be starting to paint it, but then he said something about hanging a neon sign there. I don't know. I'd rather sell my ass than my dignity. Thank you for that.
Got this cool macrame skull thing.
Just give that to your mom. I feel like his mom is doing a lot of the purchasing of this stuff because a lot of this is like definitely his mom's genre and aesthetic. Give that back to your mother. He probably said, Mom, get that for me. And if it doesn't sell in 3 months, I'll sell it to you for $10. That thing is fucking hideous. But I mean, look, I guess that's You know, like when I was growing up, when my grandma had macrame shit hanging, it was like from like the 70s, you know, the reds and the oranges and the browns, and it was just 70s colors or whatever. So I guess now this generation that's in their 60s, 70s now, they're moving along. Okay, fine, 50s and 60s are like they were like the young adults of the 80s, 70s and 80s. I don't know. Speaking of which, I don't think you guys can see it. Hold on. My sweatshirt. Speaking of children of the 80s and 90s. I don't know how well you can see it. But where did I get this? Is it Walmart? Walmart has Airwalk, the brand Airwalk back. Where are my surfer girls and my skater chicks of the late 80s, early 90s? Where's my 70s babies who were middle school, high school, and the late 80s, early 90s? Where are you all? I've seen that Walmart has Airwalk brand back, and I about died. Airwalk, Billabong, Jimmy Z. Y'all remember the Jimmy Z wraparound skirts? Krabby Joe, Airwalk is in our Walmart. Yeah, this hoodie, I mean, and listen, it's good quality. I love it. It fits good. It feels good. I think it was like $30 at Walmart, which I was a little disappointed in that. But Billabong is still around, and Jimmy Z, because I came home and Googled it to look to see what else they were bringing back. Jimmy Z's coming back. The website says something like, I don't know. I'll have to look it up again, but it's coming back. Goofy, dumb, goofy ho, bitch. Sam knows what I do for a living, so knows I know what I'm talking about. Businesses still need to go through an identity services company. Therefore, the check would not show an Indiana LLC. They lie. Goofy, dumb, goofy ho, bitch. Thank you so much for your comment and your information and your straight facts, your education. Let me put that on the board real quick. You had Airwalk everything. Yep. Airwalk. I had I had a couple Billabong jackets. I had everything Airwalk because I grew up in coastal Florida. Okay. I was in middle school and high school, late 80s, early 90s. So I was with the skaters and the surfers, right? So you name it, Billabong, Jimmy Z, Airwalk. What else was there? Your favorite was the wraparound long skirt. I had the black Jimmy Z wraparound mini skirt. And I wore that with this fluorescent, like neon fluorescent, pinky orange shirt. That was my favorite outfit. And then, of course, the oversized Billabong jacket. Billabong was your go-to beachwear, board shorts, and a surf shirt. Yes, Krabby Joe. Yes. Different Sage says, Ron is still trying to make fetch happen. LOL. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Anyway, so I scooped this Airwalk hoodie. It's so comfy. It feels so good. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's soft. It's sized just right. And it is healing my inner preteen. So I love it so much. You had a fleece Billabong jacket. I had the original Billabong jacket, that style. I had one that was like turquoise and gray corduroy also. Anyway, back to you, Ron.
$25. Come pick that up here at the attic. We've got all of our pins still.
Oh my God. Wait.
And we've
I
got
want
all of our-
to look at the pins. Go back. Hold on. We'll catch them,
Pick
guys.
that up here at the attic.
What's up there?
We've got all of
the
our
pins. Okay. I'm not going to get a clear shot.
pins.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Hold on. What if I do it like this? No, it's blurry. God, this sucks. Jordache jeans and the Vans were all the rage in your high school days. Did you tight roll your jeans? I tight rolled my jeans. That was back before they made Pacific Coast PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. That was back before they made skinny jeans with the tapered ankles. You'd have to tight roll them. And then we would tight roll them, and then we would wear 2 pairs of those really, really puffy socks with white canvas keds or Vans, canvas Vans, or maybe even some Chucks. Pegged them. Okay. That's what we called them tight roll back then. We didn't call it pegging because I don't think that's two different things. It's the same thing. Yes, 3 layers of slouch socks. Yep. And jelly bracelets all the way up your arm. If somebody would bring back the original jelly bracelets, I would totally rock those again. White leather jazz shoes. Shut up, Hellfire. I wore white because I was in dance. So I did tap, jazz, ballet, gymnastics. I did all of that, right? And yes, I had to get the white leather jazz shoes as I got a little older. And I had this I had this one outfit that was like this little pleated skirt, blue plaid pleated skirt. It looked like a Catholic schoolgirl uniform with this the button-up shirt that matched whatever. And I wore that to school with my white jazz shoes one day, and I got in so much trouble because you're not supposed to wear jazz shoes like out on the streets or whatever. Yeah, I ruined them. Anyway, whatever. Jelly shoes. Yes, I love a jelly shoe. Oh, you sent me the stream. Thank you. It was Let It Go. Who gifted it? Oh, Let It Go gifted it to her from the Amazon wish list. Can you run back and get me a date on that? I'm just curious. All right. Anyway, there's all of his stupid pins. I guess that's one way to display them. Although, look, I don't like, why can't you just put them on the wall? So they're sturdy. And when I'm trying to get my pin off, it's not going to be all flopping around and everything. Just put a nail in the wall right there, or maybe a cute little hook, and move it over here onto the wall. Anyway, whatever.
Still. And we've got all of our earrings over.
Oh, look, there's that hideous rug. He's got it back there in the clothing room. I hope somebody don't trip over that rug and hurt themselves.
There. And when you come over here.
November 6th. All right. Guess Jeans, Duckhead, Timberland. How old are you, Ashley Eaton? You are like a 2000s baby, I think. Oh, wait, middle school. I don't know. I recognize Guess Jeans and Timberland, but what's Duckhead? Yes, LA Gear. Cross colors. Yes, Billabong is back. Jimmy Z, though, I think is coming back. Electric Youth perfume, exclamation. Yes, Jimmy Z. Okay, so look, when you go to Jimmy Z's website, look, this is what it says. It says loose clothes for loose people, and then it says the revival soon. I'm so fucking excited. And I hope they bring back the Jimmy Z wraparound mini skirt, and I hope they have it in a fat girl size because I am abso-fucking-lutely gonna rock that mini skirt with a Billabong jacket. I might even get a what's it called? A crop top. Anyway, so exciting. Can't wait for that. Oh, look. He's got something Guns N' Roses here. What are these? Just like pictures?
We got our chef.
Wait, addicted to cold brew. What are you talking about? Flopping around like a limp schlong. What's that about? You had knockoff Airwalks. You were a poor kid. That's okay. I'm a 90s kid. So those jelly shoes used to give me the worst blisters, but I refused to not wear them. I didn't get blisters. You know what I didn't like about the jelly shoes is heaven forbid if it rained, you were fucked. Oh my God, Zeke Cavarici, Jackie Hall. Yes. The Zeke Cavarici, what is that equivalent to like present day? Benetton. You guys remember Benetton? I had everything in the Benetton store. God, I was so obnoxious. Zeke Cavarici. That was the fancy shit. Slippery when wet jelly shoes. Yeah, if it rained or if you walk through some wet grass wearing some jelly shoes, you were fucked. You might as well take them bad boys off. Have you guys noticed, like me and Yaba were just in Meyer literally yesterday, was it? And you're starting to put like the spring stuff out. And I was like, I want to know like who in the fashion industry made the decision that we're going to start like bringing back the 80s fashion trends. I ain't mad at it at all whatsoever, but like it's definitely here. The 80s fashion trends are back. across the board. That's what you're getting. I ain't mad at it. I just think honestly, I think it's a beautiful thing. And I would like to know who's responsible for that because I think it's a beautiful thing. Swatch Watch, yes. Oh, yes, Hurley, Miss Ann. Yes, Hurley. Yes, yes. You know, Hurley is in Myers. Myers carries Hurley. Hmm. And hasn't been for very long. Like I think it's been fairly recent that they started carrying Hurley. So I'm not shocked that Walmart scooped up Airwalk. Actually, no. Honestly, I am a little shocked that Walmart scooped up Airwalk. I really am. But you know what else Walmart scooped up? That Justice for Girls. Jackie Hall, I had every size, color, shape of a Liz Claiborne purse. My mother had a Liz Claiborne purse. Um, she had a love for them. And so if she got one, I got one. Leg warmers, yes. 8-ball jackets was a little later. Mud was a little later, Scara. My girls wore mud. We're going to move on here and start slinging shit like that, Scara.
With all the stuff, and this is the hallway to the employee lounge.
Oh, he's got an employee lounge. That must be where he was doing his rumble from, the employee lounge. Look, he wants to make sure y'all see the camera. Well, you got a camera in the hallway to the employee lounge. Make that make sense. What a weirdo.
Now, this.
Oh, God. Is that a partition? Is that a partition? I feel like I just spotted a partition. This is exciting. Krabby Joe, hands down, best perfume ever made. Benetton Colors. Oh, yes, of course. You found some 3 years ago. Took a month to get to you. I think it was from Salah. It smells heavenly. You've been rocking that shit since 94 or before. Wow, Krabby Joe. I can't believe you're able to find Benetton Colors. Benetton should come back. I feel like Benetton should come back too.
The hallway to the employee lounge. Now, this week I will be.
Wait, shit. I forgot to look to see if that was a partition. I was distracted. Shit. Sorry, guys. I think that's a partition, everybody. I really do.
Still.
Oh, wait, hold on.
And we've got all of our
Krabby Joe, thank you for the super chat.
earrings over there.
Oh, earrings,
and when
okay.
you come over here.
Oh, look. Okay, this is what he used to have the DVD. Whoa. I am not seeing DVDs. Time out. When was the last time we heard about the DVDs? That was literally like thousands of DVDs. Benetton is still open. Where? Where, Hellfire? Where? Not anywhere around here. Yes, Skinny Queen. Somebody said D. Cavarici. Or Z. Cavarici, sorry. Yes, no DVDs in the store. Now, if somebody came in and bought that whole DVD collection, he would have talked about it. So, Nikki P says he sold them all as a job lot, didn't he? That's what we're asking, Nikki P. And you're the one to ask. If Ron talked about selling the whole lot of DVDs, if he talked about it online, Nikki P would know. Look at me exposing Nikki P. Mall bangs. Who's your mama? I know every time you come in here, I ask you, are you the Who's your mama? Is that Kathy? And if so, props to you for still being alive, girl. For real. That's impressive. Okay. He said someone bought 1,000 DVDs a while ago. Really, Skullface Jean? Oh, I don't how did they get past me? Was that when I was on hiatus? Was that when I was giving BegLinda and Al a chance to, be in charge, be the numero uno and dos? BegLinda. When I was giving Al the opportunity to move up and BegLinda the opportunity to still be B-roll BegLinda. Is that when I missed it? E-Spirit. How was it? It wasn't Esprit, and people called it E-Spirit, but it was really Esprit. I have no idea. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. I can't believe he got rid of the DVDs. I can't believe he didn't talk about it more. I can't believe I missed it. I can't believe nobody told me that he unloaded the DVDs. Legal Weasel says we all know Belinda is dose. Oh, Belinda, I would hate me too. No, there's no way, Nikki B. And Nikki P saying that I covered it when Ron said that he sold 1,000 DVDs. No, I don't think so. That does not ring a bell, Nikki B. Not even a little bit. No.
Here we got our shelves with
The
all
shelf
the
full
stuff,
of crap.
and this
That's a
is the
partition.
hallway.
That's a partition. I cannot wait to see what we're doing with the partition. I'm excited about the partition. That's one thing I never wore, Skating Queen Reacts. I never did the MC Hammer pants. No, no, no. First of all, I was a dancer. I was a gymnast. I was a cheerleader. Okay. I was cutie. I could do gymnastics. I like to flip around. Anyway.
To the employee lounge. Now, this
Wait, is
week
that a
I
for
will
sale
be
sign
hanging
on it or a tag from the store he bought it from? A tag from the store he bought it from.
tapestries all through here and black lights.
Guys, Fierce back me up. We did not cover DVD sales. That's what I thought. I'm the only one remembering, Sam. I'll look for it now. Yeah, it's okay, Nikki P. It's fine. I give this Timo store a few months. Same.
Meantime, we're going to be blocking that area off past
Flip around and find that.
Past the shelves because we are still under construction.
Oh, he's gonna block off the hallway back to the employee lounge. That's what the partition's for. Fuck, I forgot to listen again. Hold on. Come on now. See, this is probably what happened, Nikki P. We probably were reviewing the attic the day that he announced that he sold 1,000 DVD lot sale, and you were probably the only one paying attention because I was talking about something totally unrelated. I'm gonna guess that's probably what happened. Hey, Weeper 61, glad you could make it. Okay, hold on.
We'll be hanging tapestries all through here and black lights, but in the meantime, we're going to be blocking that area.
Tapestries and black lights down that narrow hallway leading to the employee lounge. Why? Whose tacky ass idea was that? Your mom's? Probably. No, listen, stop it. Just stop that shit. Go get paint. You need paint actually you need 3 cans or 3 colors. You need the colors on your shirt. You need black, you need the green, you need that yellow. Okay. Go get your paint. You need to paint your store, your colors, which I mean, those colors aren't that bad. It can work. Right? Oh shit. Yes, I'm almost done. I wanted to play some. Okay, we're done with Ron. I'm gonna have to go here in a minute, and I wanted to play some of this BegLinda stuff. No, well, listen, we'll save that for tomorrow because I haven't uploaded it or nothing. All right, sorry. Back to you, Ron. But I got to wrap this up in a minute. We have a full weekend ahead. All right. Yeah, get you some paint, paint the store, nix the blacklight idea. That's ridiculous. You need to turn this into your recording and streaming studio right now. And I know because he was on Rumble. I didn't watch it, but I kind of tapped through it and seen, and that's where I got the screenshot for the thumbnail. But I guarantee you, he's just going to be streaming from that back room back there. He's going to get some kind of futon. He's going to start living at the store. Mark my words. And just to get away from Clara and the pissy ass dogs, he is going to start living in this store in that back room. That's where he's going to be streaming from. So whatever, do your thing, dude. There's like literally 30 seconds left. So let's see if we can get through it.
Past the
Oh, this is not nail polish. It is that dip at the salon, and it's just green glitter. I don't know. I picked it from the little thing.
past.
I mean, they're not that bad. If he does it right, he can work with those colors and he can really make that place look sharp. Hey, babe. What? No, it's in your purse hanging right there. I put it in there. Look in the purse.
The shelves because we are still under construction. This is not the grand opening. This is just the reopening.
He planned to move in the basement at one point and said Clara would have his bedroom. I remember that.
I encourage y'all to come down to 208.
See that on the wall back there?
West 3rd.
So at first I thought maybe they are painting the wall, but I don't think so.
30th Street. I'll just here. Let me just there.
Oh my God, we see an outside shot. Holy shit.
You see where I'm at? See, there's the vape shop.
Oh, he's got a little corner area too. So his window frontage goes on 2 walls. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of in the corner too.
You can see that sign say
I'm pretty sure that's his car. I shit you not. I'm pretty sure that's Claire's car. A little Hyundai. Uh-huh. I see the sunroof. Uh-huh. I see the tinted windows. Why are you showing Claire's car on the internet,
save a
sir?
lot. Yeah. So if you're local, you know where I'm at. Come
Why are you driving Claire's car to work? That's ridiculous. It's me, Marisol. Thank you so much for the super chat. Gas money for you to see the grandkids. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm about to wrap it up. Thank you so much.
see me. I'm here till 8 o'clock. Much love from me to you. Until then.
Okay, listen, there's that. Great. There's one more video and we're going to watch it real quick because it's great. It's not that long.
Okay, y'all.
Look, it's 1:10. He's got some jeans. He's got some jeans. This is great.
Got some jeans here. I got about 8 pair. I'm just going to go through them and post these up. They are $15.
Look at his sign. This is the sign for the jeans. Jeans, $15/PR. I'm screenshotting that for future handwriting analysis purposes. All right.
A pair. So they are sitting here. You like my display.
Hold on.
Anyway, we got these.
Hold on. The post is titled "Brand Name Jeans, only $15 a pair, only 8 pair right now." ... Brand name jeans. Wookie lover. I know. I was about to die.
These are.
Oh, you're talking about the other ones. No, look at these. What he calls brand name jeans. Look. Are you ready?
Let's see here.
Let's see. Faded Glory. Faded Glory, size 18. He's selling for $15 his name brand jeans. Are you shitting me, sir? Who told you these were name brand jeans? And what are you doing carrying a women's size 18? Whose pants are these? Where did you get a women's size 18 Faded Glory acid wash jean for your store? I have to know.
Faded Glory.
Faded Glory. What is Everflex?
Little super skinny. Everflex Rise. American Eagle.
Okay, American Eagles were his mom's.
We've got
a Faded Glory is like Walmart or something. I don't know.
It's like more American Eagle. It's like a lot of American Eagle. I'm
Those
just showing off what we got.
What size are the American Eagles? I guarantee you the American Eagles are his mom's size.
Here. I'm not sure what those are.
I'm not sure what those are. Miss me. What size are they? He has no idea. He's selling those for $15. He has no idea what he has.
Something Miss Me.
Those are his mom.
Silver jeans. It seems that a lot of them are that size.
Look, he says a lot of them are that size. This is size 16, length 22. The other size he showed was a size 18. Also, sir, these are capris. You might want to note that. Those aren't jeans. Those are capris.
Size, whatever that is, 1622. American Eagle. So anyway, they're all
the American
about
Eagles,
the same.
The American Eagles are his mom's. Wait, did you hear what he just said? Shut up, Sam. Hold on. Watch.
That size, whatever that is, 1622. American Eagle. So anyway, they're all about the same size.
Those are a size 10 from Maurice's. So we have an 18, a 16, and a 10. And he's like, they're all basically the same size.
I don't know anything about women's jeans. So these are down here at the attic.
Ask your mom.
208 West 30th Street, and they will be here until you come down and buy them for $15 a pair. So hope to see you soon.
All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for being here, and make sure you go over here and check out my BegLinda and the Lies She Told video. I'll link it in the chat.